Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Tita. Please subscribe down below to join this beautiful family. So for today's video, this is a really hard video to film the intro because I just hear a lot of noises. The crisis of COVID here in Portugal is awful, so everyone is just back their homes basically. Anyway, stay safe, stay at home, and yeah, stay healthy. So for today's video, I'm just going to be sharing with you 10 apps that I think are absolute my favorite to just increase my productivity and workflow whenever you are working from home especially, or just working. We'll also include at the end some apps that I use for like YouTube or Instagram kind of things that are very useful as well, so stick around to know every single trick that I have. I wrote down here on this YouTube notebook, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I made a video about like my reset routine, and there I talked about having a notebook for every kind of purpose you'd have, and this is the YouTube notebook. So the first group of apps that I want to talk about is of course Google, because they have an amazing system of having a lot of apps where you can just easily connect. Even I use my iPhone and then I have a HP PC, so they're not very compatible in terms of systems, but the Google apps just allow me to do these connections. So I highly recommend if you have different systems because they're very effective and actually very user-friendly. So the first one is a Google Drive. This is just the like essential app that I use. I put all my files there, even like editing a video. Whenever this, I will just send to the drive and then download it from my PC, and the connection is instant. So highly recommend to just transfer documents or whatever you want. It's very effective. Then I have here Gmail and Outlook. I actually use both. I love them both and I think they're very user-friendly. Personally, I'm still getting used to Outlook because I just started last year, but Gmail is my absolute favorite. It's very easy to use. You just have everything right there. They're organized by, I don't know, I love it. It is a tool that I can't live without nowadays. Then we have Google Calendar. I absolutely love this one. I think I've mentioned this app on this video, which was a day in the life of a designer. Basically, I use this app for everything. I have scripts for my YouTube videos there. I have YouTube videos there. I have everything scheduled, from meetings to releases of like brand related things, to YouTube videos, to tasks that I have to get done, to medical procedures. I have everything there because it's that useful. And I try to plan once a month or something, or like really plan once a month. For example, now I would plan February, and then every single day or week I would just go there and kind of rearrange things around, so I could be always like adapting the schedule because everything changes like all the time. So yeah. Sometimes use Google Keep. I'm just gonna be honest, it's not an app that I use a lot because I used to use it a lot and then I just kind of forgot about it. Now I remember it again, so I'm trying to reuse it. I highly recommend if you just want to have like sticky notes and have everything like planned. It's a very cute app, I must say. You just have like a dashboard with all the sticky notes that you have. Okay, now moving on from Google apps because I think we've mentioned enough. We have Canva. Canva is my absolute favorite app. I'm a designer and I say this because Canva really allows you to just have an online platform, whatever you can create presentations, posts, stories, whatever. You just go there and you automatically have on your phone or iPad or computer, whatever device you have. If you have this app, it just synchronizes automatically, and I highly recommend. As a designer, I don't highly recommend it, but as a person that works, I highly recommend it. I use it a lot for like Instagram and everything, so yeah. And it's free, so. Then I also use for work a lot Teams. I highly recommend. It's super effective. The only thing that I don't like about Teams, first of all, is that it takes a lot of time to just upload your PDFs and everything there. But it's okay, you know, sometimes they're kind of heavy, so gotta give it the discount. But also the colors, whenever you send a picture, they're just a little bit bad and I don't like it. As a designer, it's important to share the right pigment, and that doesn't do it for me. So whenever I want to send a proper image, I just send by mail. Microsoft Teams is a great app for meetings, for just chatting with your group. We have a design group there, so we are always talking back and forth. Highly recommend. Then I also have Trello. I don't know how to say this in English. Trello, I don't know, this one. But yeah, I used it a lot actually on my bachelor degree, and then here in work we are using it as well. Basically, it just allows me to organize all the tasks that I have to do, and also it's kind of I don't know if you know this app, Notion. So the surface is kind of the same, what you can do, but Notion just takes it to another level. We'll be talking about that app later on the video, but yeah, basically Trello just allows you to invite friends, invite people, colleagues, whatever, and to just share a dashboard where you can just put tasks that need to get done, tasks that you are currently doing, tasks that were done, so you can organize however you want. I like to organize it this way, and you can also have like a calendar thing where you just put due dates and everything, so I highly recommend. It's a great app to keep organized if you don't want to get in details like as Notion does. Then we have Notion. Notion is a great app. It's totally personalized, so that's what I love about Notion, is how personalized it gets, because you can literally change anything and you can do boards, dashboards about anything you want. They have a bunch of templates so you can start with, or you can just create your own. It's amazing. This is not sponsored by any of these apps. This is just me giving my honest opinion about each. But yeah, basically Notion is like, if you are looking for a very aesthetically pleasing app that is like fully customizable, this is the one. I love it so much. I think you can also invite friends for Notion. If I have a dashboard about work, for example, I will just invite my group friends. Notion is great, and you can just totally personalize it and basically place things as you wish, and that's what just sells me with that app, is how much I can just adapt to my needs, so highly recommend. Then we have Procreate, my absolute favorite app. I love it so much. Is where I do all of the brand related things, stickers, calendars, and everything, like the illustration. So I highly recommend if you're an illustrator or a designer or someone that really wants to just draw and have a very great app to do so, because it was 10 euros, but for the things that they offer, I think it's cheap because it's a lifetime payment and you get a lot of like brushes, you get a lot of things. The app is great, works perfectly, and with a pen, it's great. The last app that I'm going to be talking about is InShot. I use this app all the time for my Instagram videos and everything, or TikTok, whenever I want to just have a nice cropped video, or to, I don't know, just quickly edit on my phone. I just highly recommend InShot. It's a free app. I don't know, I just can't take the watermark by clicking deleting for this time, but it allows me to do that every single time, so I'm like, right now I'm just going to be sharing with you some 5 extra bonus apps that I have, and these are the 5 that I use personally for my things, specifically to run the shop, to do YouTube, and to do Instagram. So yeah. The first app that I want to talk about is Etsy. I actually rather just use the browser and search Etsy and have everything there about my shop, but I also have the app and it works perfectly. Sadly, I haven't made any sales and I'm very excited to get my first sale, so I'll just leave the link for the shop down below, please. If you want to check it out, if you want to buy something, I promise the packaging will be real cute. Yeah, moving on. I highly recommend this app just to keep on track about your sales, your orders, your shop in general, because you can do a lot of things there. Finances, marketing, and everything, it's there, so highly recommend. Then I also use a voice memo. Hi! I like the sound and the microphone of my camera, but sometimes I'm just recorded a little bit like far away from it and the sound is not as sharp as it could be. And I think since I decided to use the voice memo app on iOS or some, I don't know, you can use like any kind of voice memo app, the audio of my videos has been sharper and great quality, so I'm very excited and highly recommend for you to just use this trick whenever you are recording a YouTube video or Instagram video or any kind of video. I just bought a printer for my small business to just be able to print everything with quality and just here in my bedroom. So I was very excited. I'm still am. She's so pretty. And so there's an app called HP Smart, which just connects your printer to your computer, your phone, or any kind of device you want. And basically it allows you to print from anywhere, anytime. It connects and it's good to go. Then my little friendo YouTube Studio, because if you do YouTube, you have to have this app. It's mandatory. I don't know, it's an app that is more optimized for the creator and you can see all the comments, how your video is doing and everything else. Lately, I don't know what's up with my subscriber account, but it has been like this. Gain 10, lose 10, gain 10, lose 10. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating because you put so much effort, love and creativity into your things and it's not evolving and it hurts a little bit. It has been like that for months now and I'm fine. But it's okay, we'll get there. Then the last app is Lightroom. I just used to edit all my photos. Basically, I have a lot of apps to edit photos, but this one is the most effective one. I love it, I highly recommend. It's free for your mobile and it just allows you to have these amazing and like out of this world control over your photos. You can edit anything you want there, and so I highly recommend. It's a very professional app, so don't get scared by that. But yeah, highly recommend if you are into editing photos and anything. So that was the video, guys. I really hope you guys liked it. Comment your favorite productive app, the apps that you use to just keep focus and productivity on its best. I love you all so much. Stay safe, stay at home, stay healthy and happy, and I'll see you in my next video.